nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I can't remember. Oh, yeah. That's what exactly it is. I remember now.
Brady now on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches.
We up.
First down.
Like I said, I need my quarterback, man. Trevor Lawrence got hurt. I was jigging my groove, broken collarbone, out 6 weeks. But I ain't going to make no excuses. This season, I ain't going to say it's a wash, but shape back. Next year, we good. Building that team. That's all.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Made by Devin Bush.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Damn, boy. I got me some shape. Let me see.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Oh, hell no, boy.
Like, going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards
I'm a punt,
there, but not enough.
But I don't like that little rule shit, man. Like, I would have went for this shit for real.
Now the Jets
you know I got to be on the 40, but
man to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Terrible punt.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Justin Fields, quarterback.
And he's going to lose yardage here.
Way to
Back to
hunt.
his own 18. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw here. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them. And
we'll sink in. We ain't going to let the jig out.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
that's on me.
49-yard line.
That's on me, baby.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good shit, boy.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Second and 12.
Go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
Good shit. Way to be in.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A run by Mack to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards.
Good shit, boy. Way to win in the phone booth.
1st down.
Way to win in the phone booth.
1st down, Jets.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Way to win in the phone booth.
Assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football, overtime, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
I did, but I had to bounce it a little bit. We'll take 4. We'll take 4.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that'll
some told me it just wait a little longer.
Pretty good shot as
that shit was there too. Right play, everything caught on time. That's on me.
Review this, that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Jeffrey with a catch left side.
Damn, he got hit.
He cannot wiggle
stop.
free. They stop him at the line
Stop,
on
man.
4th down. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
I'm confident in my defense, though, but good stop. I can live with that. I can live with that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Come on, y'all. Too much time, baby.
Holiday shoppers, partner, are you one of those guys
Too much time, baby.
Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January.
Good hand. We got to pick them.
That way. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two.
They let him go all the way across the body like that.
Gain there of 21 yards.
I'm going to take the blame.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He was
Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, turn around, baby.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
That hurt, huh?
Haul it in, so it falls incomplete.
I know that hurt.
Over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Incomplete.
The one with the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with
Damn, I know
defensive
that
backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A 44-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
I ain't gonna lie, I got to respect that boy Mika. Back then in secondary.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Airing one out for Crowder.
Come on, Crowder. You gonna let him?
And incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brings up 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Gun. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Crowder now to return. 54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Trying to get that one to his running back, Marlon Mack. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Brady. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 46-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
All right, my bad for all that smacking in the mic, man. I'm done eating. Hungry as fuck.
Yes.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes
please.
from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And it'll be
yes, sir.
intercepted.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Damn, man.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
That's my problem, man. I can't put no fucking points on the board.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Ross on the return.
All right, D. Can't see if we can save me again, man. Let's see if we can lock in, D.
Possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
See if D can lock in again for you, boy.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. That catch good for only a couple. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. being chased out left. And I think the ball's out.
Give me a second, ball.
This is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time.
That was good, D, man. My D straight. I gotta get my O together. That's on me. Get your O together, boy.
Kick angled for the sidelines.
Great kick, actually.
Sails out of bounds.
Great kick, my guy.
Walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
2nd and 5 now. Brady escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Thrown to the sideline.
Damn, man. Had him.
Now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 7 yards on the play, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
All right, my D been carrying, man. I got to get O punk up.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
See if we can do some of that O.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
Yeah. We pay.
I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. The screen pass here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Ski.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes
ready to get back there and get some hit on them.
They'll say it's incomplete.
Ready to get back there and get some pressure on them.
Defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm,
damn, that's on me, man. Let's go, O.
Staff have got to say to themselves,
let's go, O.
We've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 20.
My man trying to spot me somehow. He's trying to make it a game. I appreciate you, bro.
With a new set of
Man,
downs.
say, I'm gonna keep you in the game, big dog.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown.
Come on, Brady, get that bitch out fast. Look, I got 16 passing yards. Come on, man.
Touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
16 passing yards. What we gonna do with that?
Loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside.
What am I going to do with 16 passing yards?
Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the
run.
run.
That's crazy. I'm out here wilding her. Offense terrible, bro.
Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for this one.
I'm gonna run it right up the motherfucking good.
Have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
Yeah, he stuck, man.
That'll be a pickup
no
of
cap.
Just 2, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
Take that, though. He can't stuff all of them. Some got to break.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He completes this one to Mack. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Brady. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
She took Dylan?
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, Brady.
Oh, he read that shit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And nothing but daily.
Come on, man. They hold me on that now on the tackle, though. Come on, bro.
This one back.
Really?
It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Damn, I be playing myself, bro.
Safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does.
Good,
read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Still a lot of time, bro.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Damn, boy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's going to hit his man.
Devin Bush that fast?
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Here's the Jets punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
You know what
At
coming
their
on.
own
Come on.
20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, running with Cohen.
You know he's running it. He's just trying to run the clock out because you know he can't stall.
40 down at the 39. 12 yards.
Played myself with that interception, man. Fuck.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game
That would never happen with
at
Trevor
their
Lawrence.
pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I just need to stop. Stop so I can punch
First
this
and
bitch
10
out.
at the 49-yard line.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
The ball carrier.
Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. They run. This is Cohen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
54 is mine. 54 is mine. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check, check, check. Deuce, 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 deuce.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
For the field goal, a 52-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was one pass there at the end, but he winds up getting just
That's funny.
And that'll push the lead up to 13.
Turnovers killed me, man.
So they settle for just
turnover.
Clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all.
What the hell is that?
The NFL and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Jets on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Brady. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And no, it's incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Man, wide the fuck open, man. Come on, man. It is what it is, man. Fuck it.
He's checking.
Give him 10 yards
catch.
Pickup, and now it's 2nd down.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
Be set. I'm be good. I gotta get my O together.
The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
He only gave us 6 points. Okay. Watch that run.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain down to about the 33.
And the ball carrier, Brian Poole on the tackle.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Again, it's Cohen. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Oh, that's funny.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
We ain't gonna just let them salt that bitch away, though.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Gordon. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Brian Poole.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Boswell's kick is good, and that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets
there,
I
ain't kicking field goals, and I got fucking Justin Tuck. What's wrong with me, man?
At their own 25-yard line.
Tweaking. Tweaking.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Can't go out with the goose. Can't go out with the goosey. Gotta try to put some points up.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady, throw left side, complete.
Gotta try to put some points up.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Can't go out with that goose on my head.
Pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Now a desperation throw deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Can't take no
now
goosey.
Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. Oh, wait,
Can't take no goosey.
Timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Can't take no goose egg. Bad play on my part, man. Them turnovers killed me. Shit really was a field goal game. He made field goals, 3 of them.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try
Should have took mine when I had them.
From the left hash, this from 34.
Should have took my field goals when I had them. I got Justin Tucker. What I'm thinking.
The kick is good, so they avoid the shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points, and this game is over. Well.